the knife, the DNA, the suspect. As the investigation into the Idaho 4 murders deepened, the walls began closing in on one man. A man who, on paper, should have been studying how to catch killers, not become one. With no forced entry and no witnesses, detectives turned to technology. Security cameras in the neighborhood revealed a white Hyundai Elantra near the crime scene, just minutes before and after the murders. Cell tower data painted an even darker picture. One phone, belonging to Bryan Kohberger, a criminology PhD student at Washington State University, had been in the vicinity of the victim's house at least 12 times before the killings. Police began to suspect stalking, but the break came from a single chilling piece of evidence. A knife sheath left at the scene. Inside, investigators found touch DNA, a partial profile that matched someone in a genealogical database. That someone was Bryan Kohberger. Kohberger wasn't just any suspect. He taught classes on criminal justice. He studied the psychology of killers. Classmates described him as awkward, hypercritical, and oddly fascinated with violent crime. As the pieces fell into place, Kohberger's behavior after the murders drew even more suspicion. Weeks later, his Hyundai Elantra was spotted driving cross-country with his father, heading to Pennsylvania for the holidays. On December 30th, 2022, FBI agents swarmed his parents' home in the early morning hours. Kohberger was awake, wearing gloves, sifting through trash, possibly to hide evidence. He was arrested and charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder, 1 count of burglary. The suspected weapon, a large fixed-blade knife, has never been found. Kohberger has pleaded not guilty. His defense team claims the DNA evidence is flawed and suggests the investigation was mishandled. Prosecutors, on the other hand, say the case is solid and are considering the death penalty. Multiple trial delays have frustrated the victims' families. For them, every postponement is another day without justice. Was this a calculated thrill kill by a man obsessed with murder? Or is there a hidden truth no one has uncovered? For now, the quiet town of Moscow, Idaho, waits, holding on to the memories of Kaylee, Madison, Zana, and Ethan. What do you think? Was Bryan Kohberger a criminal mastermind or a man caught in a web of circumstantial evidence? Share your thoughts below, and make sure you watch Part 1 if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more chilling, true crime deep dives here on The Vanishing Point.